going on, everybody? Seth and Tom here from the Geekiverse, and we are talking all things E3, all things Sony E3 2018 press conference, and we got an extended look for the first time at Ghost of Tsushima, the new game from Sucker Punch Studios. Now, we got a little glimpse of this, I believe, at PlayStation Experience in December, but this is our first time getting more of a look at the story and also a look at any gameplay at all. So we'll go into a few details, but Tom, what were your first impressions on seeing this trailer?
This was one of the games that I saw the trailer or the teaser initially for it, and I was ready for it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how big these open world games are, whether they're remastered or brand new. I mean, we got anything from Skyrim to The Witcher. All of these games are always huge and always have a huge following. So seeing this game, it looks beautiful. It has an awesome feudal samurai feel.
Yes, absolutely.
Everything looks accurate. I mean, it's just beautiful, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah. So, specifically this game takes place during the Mongolian invasion of the island of Tsushima, and you play as a character named Jin Sakai, and the side character who is kind of mostly working with him, but sometimes against him. That her name is Misako, and overall we got just a variety of conflicts that Jin Sakai would get into. And we got to see a wide variety of gameplay. First, we saw some of the straightforward fighting against multiple enemies. It looks to be very, very Arkham-like, and
we said counter-based is what we said.
Yeah, counter-based combat, very contextual. You have parries, you have evades, and stuff like that.
More like the original Assassin's Creed kind of
Assassin's
style,
Creed,
and wait for them to attack and then time it right.
And even there's very, very, very timing based, and it's a lot of games use it, but some games implement it particularly well than others. And what Sucker Punch will be able to do with this in this setting is very, very exciting to me. So I loved what I was seeing from that. And after that, we get he gets into a little bit more of a town area. We got to see a little bit of traversal, and now Sucker Punch obviously is most well known for the infamous games. So I'm getting a little bit of that sense, seeing Jin traverse on these pagodas and scale them, and using a grappling hook to do so. That was great to see, and after that, the climactic moment of the trailer was seeing a one-on-one duel. So it seems like there's certain moments that it goes into this cinematic, like, one-on-one fighting game kind of mode.
The boss battle.
Yeah, the boss. Everything I'm seeing, having a game like this, this is more up my alley than something like Neo or like the new Sekiro Shadows Die Twice game from Software. Having a game like this that's more straight action, and that really I got a sense of inspiration from classic Japanese cinema watching this. Throughout the entire trailer, all the different gameplay, one of the consistent things is how dynamic and stunning and animated all the backgrounds were. There was so much going on in the background. From flower petals and like trees swaying wildly in the wind. There was just so much filling up each frame in terms of motion, and that's such an Akira Kurosawa thing. And about how the frame, what's in the frame, really communicates the mood of what's going on. And that was just so exciting to see. There's so much about this project I love, and I've been going on and on here. Is there anything else you want to touch on before I use up all the compliments?
I think you covered all the compliments.
I covered all the compliments, ladies and gentlemen. But did you? I bet you got some compliments out there, and maybe even some critiques. Anything you didn't like about it as much, please let us know what you thought about Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch. And hey, for all E3 2018 coverage, Sony and otherwise, keep it locked right here to the Geekiverse. We got you covered with articles, video content, much more. Stay tuned.